Naturalistic atheism explains the fine-tuning of the universe, either from the idea of a multiverse or from the idea of a physical necessity. And it also shows that the universe seems to be more adjusted, not so much to sustain life, but even to have black holes, for example. Naturalistic atheism also explains the history of the Earth and life based on the Darwinian theory of evolution of species. It also better explains the history of humanity. It seems that the history of human beings is not governed by God, since we see several atrocities, horrendous evils happening in the history of humanity. Naturalistic atheism also explains consciousness based on the idea that consciousness emerges from a neurobiological substrate. Naturalistic atheism also better explains rationality as the fruit of evolutionary cognition. It also better explains morality as arising from the evolution of species, from practical reason and social convention. But it can also maintain the idea of objectivity in ethics from perspectives in naturalistic metaethics, or that assume naturalism. Furthermore, naturalistic atheism explains the meaning of life based on the idea of human purpose, personal project, or from the existentialist idea that human beings give meaning to their lives based on their existential choices. And finally, naturalistic atheism also explains religious experience and sacred texts. It explains religious experience based on the idea that these experiences are psychological, neurological, or cultural phenomena, and that many experiences and beliefs in miracles or the supernatural can be explained from the idea of cognitive biases. And naturalistic atheism also explains the emergence of religious traditions and scriptures based on, historical critical explanations,